Hey everybody, it's day 456 on my journey to 2000, where I play a game of chess every single day, and I put it on YouTube for folks to watch, and I track my progress on chess.com. I'm actually coming off of a little bit of a break. For those of you who may know, I tried listening to some comments that have suggested I take some time off. But in the same vein, I was told that they would miss the content of the daily chess game because a lot of you incorporate it into your morning routines with a cup of coffee, like I do. And so I pre-recorded a few games and trickled them out every day, and I was able to take a break from the games themselves and focus a lot on tactics and puzzles, which I've actually been enjoying the puzzle. Here's a quick look at my puzzle progress here. Let's take a look at the all-time chart here, or maybe. Let's see, maybe not all time. Let's go a year, or let's see, 90 days. Yeah. So I took a little bit of a dip here, but now I'm back up to the 25 mid 2500 level, which one of the things that I am finding that has also been suggested is the checks, captures, and attacks, and I think that methodology really helps when doing puzzles. So I might be incorporating that more into my games. But yeah, I think if I can pay attention to not blundering in the opening, moving quickly in the opening, developing before attacking, thinking about my opponent's next move, checks, captures, attacks, and then time management, if I can get those things down, I'll probably see an increase in my rating. Until then, let's just have some fun. Let's see who I'm playing today. GM Peter S. GM Peter S. out of Germany. GM Peter S. is rated 1397. The Queen's Pawn opening. This the lad from YouTube, eh? Ah, yes, indeed it is. We'll go the Slav defense. Ah, yes. Indeed it is. All right. Let's not get too carried away here in the chat. Good luck, you as well. Let's go ahead and open up this bishop. I think in the Slav it's okay to close off this this light squared bishop here. And the semi-Slav. But again, I'm just going to focus on development, time management, thinking about what my opponent is going to do next. Let's see. Let's get my knight out here. Okay, we take. I'm going to take back with the knight. Okay. So now I can take this. Or I can recapture here. Let's do that. Still maintain the attack on the bishop. We do the exchange. I'm going to castle and then get my bishop into the game, and I think the best way is to maybe push here, open up this diagonal, and then take. The challenge would be having this isolated pawn there, so maybe I won't. But then how can I get my bishop into the game? This way? Yeah, so maybe knight over here and then bishop out. Development while moving quickly. Here's an interesting move. Okay, develop. Let's get grab the open file. Probably expect maybe knight to come in here and attack this bishop. So maybe here, so that way when we eventually push here, we'll see. It's pretty weak bishop. Okay, so they are still going for that. So I'll try and get rid of that knight, and then if they take this, then I take back, and I've got another connected pawn that I can then use to push. So I'm guessing they're going to move their knight here. They take. And is this an opportunity to develop my rook? The attack here, so I think I'll take with the pawn. That's hanging. I can attack with this. Grab the semi-open file as well, which is probably not a bad thing. They can always push that. Then I can attack the bishop, get it out. And we'll go back here. And then I can start moving the they say never move f6, or somebody says that, but we'll see. This push here is interesting too, because if they take and I take, it's defended by the queen in case they come back, and I get rid of their center pawn. Okay, so they defend with the queen. It also defends the bishop. So if this then takes, then I take back, I'm threatening this bishop. But it also allows for potential outpost on this. And right now it's hanging, so... Alright, what would be my opponent's next move? after this. If they don't take, I push. I think I'm okay to do this move. If they try attacking my knight, it's defended by the queen. Attacking the bishop now. If they don't move it, I'm taking, because after takes recaptures, then I win this pawn and get my rook activated. But not anymore. It is being attacked. This is a decent outpost. I could kick it out and weaken their king. Or I take the bishop. I think I'm gonna take the bishop. Let's see. I could attack the rook. Checks, captures, and attacks. Checks, no. Captures, yes. Is this a better position to be in? The pawns are scary. But I could offer a queen trade. Alright, let's take this. And then we can maybe attack the queen here. Then queen's going to either retreat. Okay, they go back there. I think now I can swing this rook over here and think about pushing the pawn in the middle at some point. They're getting their rook into the game here. All right, no. Queen f6 can get here and cause some problems, but I can almost guarantee that they're gonna come over here. So is it queen? Yeah, queen d7. Queen d7, and then if they come over here and they try and do this. I think I might retreat back here. And then if this, and then this. It's kind of a more of a defensive position. This. But then they come here. If I retreat back again, and they triple up. I can retreat back here. It's very passive though. They triple up. They're going to dominate this file, but in order for it to do anything, they're going to have to take going this way. So as long as I don't take, I don't have to play into the attack. And then maybe I can start pushing some of these pawns. Definitely get rid of the back rank threat. Checks, captures, and attacks now. Let's see. There's no checks. Captures here, but that's pointless. Attacks. Do they have checks? Yes, but that's dumb. I think that's the... I think I just need to get rid of the back rank threats, because then if they do this, I can do stuff like this. And if they come down, okay, that's defended and reinforced. So I think I'm gonna push this. If I do go here, I think, and they come down here. Let's see if this is the time to push here. Time management is okay, but not the best. Still behind my opponent. which is par for the course. Obviously, if they take, I take back. Oh, if they take, I take back, and then they come here. Then I check. We'll see. Let's see. Take. Threaten here. Check. If here, then I can go here, check, and then win this. Okay. If they come down to attack again, I'm here, but then they take the pawn. Okay, now if they come down, check, I take, they take back, check, and I'm here. Got 2-on-1 over there. This might help me. I've been in situations where their checking is good for or when I've tried to check. Okay, let's see this. No, that's not it. Okay, they're up a pawn now, and they've got two passed pawns on this side of the board. This is not looking good for me, folks, but I'm not gonna give up here. Seventeen seconds left. This pawn is super well protected. checks here. I think they're just going to start advancing this pawn here. But can I check? Maybe get a draw. I will definitely take the draw if it comes to that. Good game. Thank you for a fun match. Okay, I'm satisfied with the draw here. Let's check out the analysis. Whoa, this was a pretty intense game. We both played with over 90% accuracy. I had 1 blunder, 0 misses, and 0 mistakes. They had 0 blunders, 0 misses, and 1 mistake. That was a good match. Let's check out the analysis here. Going through the Slav. Oh my gosh. What a battle. Good game. Good moves all the way through here. There's a slight inaccuracy here that gave White the advantage. I had, let's see, let's see, what was a better move here? Queen to d6. Maybe to just add another defender on this square in the event that, let's see, if takes, then I can take with the rook, and then if they take back, then I can take with the queen. Okay, so having these pawns here weren't as good as having these pawns here. Rook, bishop comes down to attack the rook. Rook attacks the pawn. Queen defends both. I pushed the pawn, which was the best move. Taking back, yes. Best moves, best moves. I had a really solid middle game here. Yep, best move. Queen comes down attacking. I push the pawn. Good moves. I don't take. I push the pawn instead. They take. I take back, which is best move, best move. Best move here. Takes here. And then there comes a mistake. This is my blunder. I hang the pawn, which I should have seen. And B7 and D7 were probably the best places to move the queen. My hunch is that it would have been D7. Get the open file, target this square, and defend the pawn. So, huge miss there. As simple as that was definitely a blunder, and they take advantage of it. I defend my pawn. They come after my king and then start pushing. I was expecting them to push these pawns a little bit more aggressively than they did. I don't know about this move. Yeah, I think pushing the pawn would have been a better move. I guess they were worried about some checks, but in this situation, I could have thrown in a check, and they could have easily been here, and it would have been hard for me to get at them. But I try and get some sort of attack going, finding the A8 square with the check, defending with the pawn just basically seals them off up here, which I saw. So I tried to get back on the open file. After the check, I moved back. A better move would have been here. But after check, and I sneak back in, and I think that's probably why I moved to this square. Then they pushed the pawn, which then allowed me to give the perpetual check. So I got lucky with the perpetual checks here. The lack of seeing that they could take off my one remaining pawn on this side of the board was the real reason I got in trouble here. But overall, I think we both played very well, and a good game to my opponent, GM Peter S. Until next time.